Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of F1 2019 Career Mode. I'm going to start with a slight apology. Episode 2, I understand, haven't edited it yet. The game sound was a little bit quiet. So I've made a slight tweak for this episode. Hopefully that should work. Anyway, it's a Chinese Grand Prix. Practice programs, that were no problem at all. PU, where though maybe a little bit, we're already at 42% with the engine. Gearbox, where 29%. That is worrying, but as I said, there'll be PU penalties. But there was good news though. We did eventually get our crankshaft upgrade. I say eventually. We got it straight away. So, hope you're all doing well today. And yes, for race number 1000. Okay, Q1, let's get out there. No point hanging around. Let's do this. Not the greatest lap in the world, but that's going to put us P12. Okay, that's decent. That is decent. I'm okay with that. Thinking Q2, really do not want to be using this qualifying tyre. The C4 is a little bit crumbly, don't forget. It's the equivalent of the Ultra Soft in 2018, so, okay, we're through. So I did eventually plunk for the quality tyre. The option is 1.6 seconds a lap slower on the first lap. I can't really afford to gamble because I'm just going to be P15 automatically. So it's better to, aim for 11th if you know what I mean. Obviously, I'm aiming for first, but you get me just right. Let's knuckle down. Jeff, don't worry. We're across the line now. Oh, mate, this is a poor lap so far. This is shocking. And it is only P14, but that will keep the team happy, because apparently that's what they expect of us. And that is, of course, what we accepted on our contract on the way from F2 as runner-up. So, oh, but Mame Lord has kind of thrashed us. Oopsie! Okay, he's catching up narrowly. What about the resource points? So, Q1 and Q2 valid laps, of course. Very good disciplinary record. Yeah, participated. And the team, yeah, I'm kind of where I'm supposed to be. So that's 1,049 resource points. Excellent.
Well done. Very solid result. You're looking good for the race.
Are you sure? That was terrible. Terrible. I'm lucky to be P14, frankly. My second lap was absolutely pants. Right. I'm thinking I'm going to go to column 2 because the engine wear is horrible. And I like to keep everything in a row. So, yeah, you can tell a lot of penalties are coming this season, but hopefully we can minimise that. Anyway, it's time for the Chinese Grand Prix, race number 1000.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles an hour, with DRS assisting the cars down the back straight before they brake into the sharp hairpin at turn 14. And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. Let's start by getting your take on Daniel Ricciardo. Looks like they've got a tough race in store today, as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
Everyone has to deal with penalties or reliability issues from time to time throughout their career. You just have to suck up the pain and get on with the job at hand. Today isn't about performing a miracle to put the car back where it should be. It's about effective damage limitation.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Bottas, Pierre Gasly, and Perez, Butler, Grosjean, Hulkenberg, and Kevin Magnussen, Weber, Norris, the scientist, and Russell, Raikkonen, Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Alexander Albon. Kubica and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Got to admit, I missed Verstappen doing terribly. What happened there? Obviously, yeah, we're promoted to P13 because of the penalty.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Okay, Jeff, I will do that. If I put qualies at the end, okay. But the qualies can't really do much. Okay, we can work with this. Yeah, I think we'll go with that strategy. It's very close to the one stop, but we have no straight line speed. So, in my opinion, we've got to go aggressive and go for a 2. And plus, it's China. The 20 of them proves if it's worth doing another stop, do it. So, that we will. Right, let's get on with the race. Race number 1000, and the 5 lights are coming on. That wasn't the greatest start in the world. Into 1. Oh, this is going to get tight. I've been mugged. P15 now. This is not good. Oh, gonna... Oh! And we go. We had another lap of Norris until the wheel spin kept going through, with them Russells now on our inside. So we're going to go around the outside of 1, heading into 2. Oh, there's yellow flags. So I have to back out there against Weber. But I'm P11, so that's good. As we head towards turn 5 now. Yep, they've got Weber. That's into the points. Decent. We are indeed, Jeff. We are indeed. However, our lack of deployment on ours is allowing Norris to close up, but I think we'll be okay. The one thing I do have to guard against this being Shanghai is front tyre wear, because this is a front limited track. It's why Mercedes have done historically well, because in the Pirelli era they've been a very rear limited car.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
I refer to 2013 in particular, where somehow their rear tyres were still going off here before their fronts, which is very unusual. Anyway, time for us to knuckle down now and try and inch forward. Oh, Norris is coming, Norris is coming, Norris is coming. Gonna have to go defensive. Make a beam against this. Uh-oh. Actually, he can because he'll press after respects to me for that rubbish braking zone. But I'm all right.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Oh, there's a nice battle up there. By the way, as you can see in the track map, the Mercs have well and truly... How do I put this politely? They have gone away with the Ferraris. Oh, I was getting close with Magnussen there. Well, I probably made that more dramatic than it really was. But yeah, I reckon Gasly may have an issue because he appears to be the front of the trend, although he is now pulling away from Perez. But his mid pass going to kick in against the Honda. We're on a DRS now. I don't think we're going to be doing anything, but yeah, you can see Perez. He's easily catching that Red Bull. Yeah, it's act. I thought it was easily past there, but that was Butler. Yeah. No competition really for Mert Power, is there? Until we come along and make our Renault PU stonk. Now you're going to see the lack of straight line speed here. Okay, we're fending off Norris, which is good, but yeah, we're going to be struggling to compete in a straight line. What's going on there? Who else is taking Gasly? Oh, it's Grosjean. In the, I think we have to call it a lightning bolt. Has F1 team now, apparently. I'm talking about an hour after the Rich Engine was apparently renamed and the CEO had been dumped. You know, the one with the crazy tweets. Can't keep up. It's an American sitcom before our eyes, really, isn't it? With the evil Brit something something. But yeah, this group, I think they're holding me up now, but I can't really pass them. Because I'm not quick enough where it counts, which is the kilometre-long straight. Which seemed ginormous until Baku came along. Speaking of which, next Grand Prix, Azerbaijan. Like, I'm better on the brakes than Magnussen. And Gasly, you can see, he's probably the quickest car of the lot, but he's being swallowed by the fact he has no straight line speed, because the Red Bull's been historically poor. The Honda power unit's not great, as you'll all know. So yes, they're struggling. Makes me wonder, how's Verstappen going through the field? Actually, I think he's behind Weber. Yeah, he is. They're catching the gaggle as well. Yeah, Norris has caught us, yeah. We're definitely being held up here. I think we're going to have to go radical on a PU here. Let's turn it up, see what we can do. Maybe trying to follow Magnussen through against Gasly. That may be an idea. He's not close enough. I backed out because I thought this is not going to work. On traction, this is not bad actually. Going side by side into the last corner. Oh, there's cars pitting as well. Those are the qualifying tyre guys. Yeah, so we passed Magnussen. We've got DRS, of course. Yeah, fuel leads to mix 2 now. Relax. So it's Pierre Gasly next. And I wonder, yeah, he's missed the gate with his qualifying tyres because the fact he's being swamped. So he's going to have to deal with us then. Oh! Do we really have that much more grip than Gasly? Wow. His tyres have gone off the cliff. He's got more straight line speed than us, which is a slightly depressing, but with the DRS, look at this, we're coming straight back. I don't know what Urs mode is in. Oh, we've got to be wary of Magnussen. Goodness gracious. Fact, Magnussen didn't actually make it through past Gasly because I was having to be cautious on the brakes. Maybe he was the one that was boxed behind me. Okay, Gasly in. It looks like we're going to be taking the lead, actually. Yeah, although, let's be honest. We're not staying here, are we? I'll be very surprised if we do win this one. Oh, here comes Magnussen. I don't think I've got an answer for this. Well, he does, apparently. That was weird. Can I get it turned round, though? How did I hold him back? He must have been dead slow. Maybe I balked him just enough. But he's going to be coming at me, though, down into 1. Nah, we're all right. We're all right. We're much further ahead of Magnussen this time. Can he hold it for Verstappen? They both have DRS, of course. I'm curious, can that Red Bull actually pass the Haas? I'm assuming not, but you never know. Nah. Oh, Hamilton has caught the group now. He was the race leader for the round of stops, I presume. Because it looks like it was far ahead of the others. Bear in mind, the leading gaggle, the leading quartet might put it that way. Well, yeah, the V held up by us annoying midfielders. Can Hamilton find a way past, though? Because Verstappen is also going to be good in the corners. The Haas is going to be good in a straight line. And, of course, Magnussen will be DRSing me. Verstappen will be DRSing Magnussen. Hamilton will be DRSing Verstappen. And the Merc, well, it may not be true in the game, but the Merc doesn't have the straight line speed it used to have. Because the Ferrari P has caught it. They've developed a very draggy design. Then again, it's producing them a hell of a lot of downforce. I think Red Bull 2010 to 13, maybe even 2009 to 13, because it was slower than the Brawn in a straight line, so... Yeah, oh, they're going 3 wide! Woohoo! Lewis has made light work of that. Oh. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They did not survive that. Finally, Verstappen is past Magnussen, but he's also lost out to Hamilton. Then again, Hamilton's not his race this race. Magnussen is. Because he needs to also pass through the traffic. He's going to end up probably 6, assuming no retirements. Where else is he going to be? Anyway, we've got Lewis up our chuff now, who clearly wants to press on. This is one of his fortresses. Same with Canada. I'd say same with France these days. And indeed, same as... Well, oh, I've forgotten where I'm going. No, I'll let him by now. This is one of Lewis's fortresses. Obviously, you've got China, you've got Canada, you've got France. You've obviously got Britain as well. I think Leeds United are trying to tell me something there. Oh, had it around the outside. I was prepared to let him go, but I'd end up losing to Verstappen and Magnussen. So I couldn't afford to take the risk. Anyway, we'll put some hot lap on because it is my in lap. I won't resist Lewis too much. There's no point, Queen and Country, etc., etc. And he can retake the lead. We've had a few glory laps. Nice former team. Now it's time for us to do what we need to do.
Release.
2.1, good stop, good stop. Although I think we're about to hold the wooden spoon, but one.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
So clearly, a lot of undercuts have been going on, and the undercut at China is traditionally very strong in the Pirelli era, so work to do. 3 wide action now involving Gasly. The track action is hot at the moment. Yeah, I think that's Ricciardo and Alpha, Gasly and Grosjean. I definitely have to nod my head in appreciation. Oh, and we haven't got DRS. Oh, well. Next time, I suppose. Oh, they're going at it again! Well, this is quite a An exciting Grand Prix in terms of action. There's already more action here than there was in a real-life Chinese Grand Prix. Race 1000 was a disappointment in reality. In this career mode, though, not bad at all. Looks like Benefit Fresh Tires is now working our way. The fact that we nearly got under Grosjean, like on an oval. Yeah, now we've got DRS, both of us. He's trying to squeeze us out, but I'm not taking that. Meme Lord is pitting.
Lando is in the pits. Lando in the pits.
Yeah, I just said that. Okay, Ricardo's in. Are some of them even on F3? Ricardo, this must be second stop, looking at that. Who knows, though? Who knows? Size really is benefiting me. I've caught pressing Gasly pretty quickly, quicker than I thought I would. Clearly, degradation is very high, but that's not exactly news, is it? Dive bomb on Gasly? I had to rethink that because he was thinking about moving on Perez, so I wasn't quite sure what he was going to do. But with a bit of cheeky corner cutting, do the switchback. Yes, please. I have to go off the track though, but anyway, life is good. No way, no way. That's like a wet weather move. Remember Lewis Hamilton making those moves like in 09 and 2010. Let's put Perez vulnerable to Gasly again, so it's our chance to run away. Right, it is Butler next. Oh, Jimmy Broadbent's been calling him a buttlord. I thought I was seeing things. That's Butler right behind the Ferrari. Is that Ferrari just pitted? Surely it has. Hold on. Look at the race director. No, that is genuinely Vettel here. 39s and 40s. Yeah, something can't be right. And there we go. Butler is making his move on Vettel.
Vettel is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 2.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 40.3. You're gaining by 1.6 seconds a lap.
And he hasn't got a problem. That was just tyre deg. If that's just tyre deg, then the deg is very strong. Thinking about it, though, those who started on the qualies and then went to options will be stopping about now. Because we're doing 11 laps each option stints, and then we're going for 6 laps on the quali at the end. Safety car and situational things. We will keep in mind. I forgot the words. I'm sorry. Change of circumstances. Circumstantial. As Butler comes in. So does Gasly, I think. As we were doing God knows what out of that final corner.
The car ahead is 16.7 seconds.
Oh, and Leclerc's going to be behind us. Unlucky, Charles. Predictably, yes, he's on me. Oh, that broke me quite well. I should have done better. Oh, this is tight. Don't know why I'm fighting him. Probably because he's in a Ferrari and it's fun. I'm the one who's going to have DRS. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to repass him. Not that it's race critical anyway. The DRS is starting to make its effect now. Let's not do anything stupid. What? I just repassed him. How?
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Thanks. But was it worth it? No! I don't think so. We are sliding a lot in this stint on the rear, particularly on the brakes. I wonder what's causing it. I mean, it's China. Surely my front should be going first.
You'll be on the softs. We're leading our teammate by 12.4 seconds.
Yes. I'm trying to think. What if Norris has stopped again? I'm assuming he will have done. Either that or he's a long way behind. We'll find out which one, surely but surely. Meanwhile, Bottas has passed Verstappen. Yeah, I'm not thinking about the gap to Leclerc, to be brutally honest. But we do have Bottas behind us, so can we make it tricky for him? Well, he's going to struggle to pass us in this sector. That's for sure. But with the kilometre long straight and Merc power, despite the Mercedes being a little bit draggy, surely going to be no contest, right? Sure enough, as night follows day, day follows night. I've just noticed Verstappen's on prime tyres, so all these people that have been passing him have been his race, and he's going to have a go at us now.
Ahead is 1.8 seconds.
I know for us this is a worthless fight as a result, but I may as well, you never know, if he's going to do a sneaky two, well, we might as well check.
Verstappen behind, less than a second separate you. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 7 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:38.9.
Yeah, he's passed us. Oh, that was close. It's a shame, but I'm not particularly bothered. Anyway, it's siren lap now, so time to knuckle down.
Window open. Let's box this lap.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm coming back at Max here. Can I hold it? Can I hold it? Inside? Yes. Is the car okay? Yes, it is. That was an unexpected repass.
Don't forget, box this lap.
I won't forget. I'll even tell you that I'm coming in.
Stood stopping this lap.
Make sure we've got qualies on. I think I just see that, yes. Oh yeah, and we're pulling away from Verstappen now. Has he been damaged?
Verstappen is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 8 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:38.2.
Well, Jeff isn't saying anything, but anyway. Oh, being a McLaren and a British rookie, that was a scary moment. But there is no gravel trap there anymore, and it's not wet. And I'm not on tyres that I should have replaced around the stops because, you know, refueling doesn't exist. Right. Option to quali.
Complete, go now.
What can we do? So I'm going to be P8, P9.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this.
I'm ahead of Vettel. Oh, wasn't expecting that. That's a little bit... Curious. Right, going to go for a fastest lap attempt, so I'm going to save some resources. Okay, that Fred's got great straight line speed. That does have to be said. What our tyres do deg, we'll have to take note.
DRS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
And then for you to moan that I've tried to do a fastest lap afterwards. Nonetheless, let's give it a go. Let's not let Vettel spoil the party, though. He's wisely backed out. Good.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Gap to car in front is 1.5 seconds.
I was going to say purple first sector, but now you give me a patronising pep talk, Jeff. Greening sector 2, that's alright. When we get some DRS assistance here off the racing point of Butler. Oh, that dirty air. I could feel that. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Down this 1 kilometre straight on the DRS. This is going to help us with the fastest lap attempt, no doubt. As Gasly and Norris go at it. Yeah, we got hurt there by fighting Butler. Oh, what's the fastest lap?
Currently, the fastest lap is a...
I'm going to yeet this. There you go. Legit fastest lap. Right. Meme Lord is next on the prime tyre, which the McLaren are confusingly called fallback. There is no such thing as a fallback. You don't fall back on a tyre. Not unless you're clumsy. We need to get past him quickly, though, because Gasly is streaking away. I've answered the question, though. He's on a 1, clearly. Because he's got an option prime.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. Oh dear, caught the curb there. That was not good. But anyway, it's me versus the meme lord down to 1 kilometre straight. This may be a stretch, but you never know with a bit of DRS. Oh, he's going to defend this. But I'm going to go down the inside anyway. Yes. Who's in race 5,000 now?
The gap to the car ahead is 2.0 seconds.
Gasly's catching us. Oh, I think Bottas is about to retire. I have to interrupt myself there. Interesting. Yes, he's out. So that's going to be P6.
Yellow flag.
There he is, the poor sod. Thought he's decided to headbutt the wall with his car because why not? Update, Gasly's catching that Haas. And it appears that Vettel and Butler have passed Norris. And Vettel has just passed Butler now. So it's all happening here. He didn't see that bit.
This is your final lap of the race.
I'll try and keep it in one piece, Jeff.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.8 seconds.
We're not catching up, but Vettel has probably caught us in DRS. Luckily, despite the fact I've had to lean the engine out just to save the last bit of fuel, I've put her in hot lap, so hopefully I can just about hold off. Yeah, Magnussen and Gasly, they're going at it with each other. I think they're fending off Vettel, to be fair, so that's good. If we hadn't made that error last lap at this corner, you'd have known we may have been on Magnussen and Gasly. Well, they're actually going side by side to the last corner. Unbelievable. Thrust up as Gasly leaves his P5. It's P6 and a fastest lap points. That's
Good job, mate.
9 points.
Fantastic drive.
Once upon a time, 9 points was how many points you got for a race win. Now it's for a P6 and fastest lap.
Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. After an incredible performance, Lewis Hamilton secures the top spot in the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talents out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Yeah, to be fair, Verstappen 16th to 3rd. Decent, isn't it? Like replicating his 2017 drive? Anyway, I'm not going to get bogged down in that. Ricciardo 17th to 11th, so we didn't do too bad. P13 to 6 for us. Excellent. Oh, yeah, it was Hamilton with the fastest lap that we then reversed time with, and then Stowe. Maybe Leclerc as well. I don't know. It probably was Leclerc then Hamilton. Anyway, let's advance and let's wrap up this episode today. Obviously, I want to thank you all now for joining in today. It's been an absolute pleasure. It always is. Oh, hold on.
I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy? Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
I'm going to be really modest.
Appreciate your time.
I'm sure you do, Claire. I am sure you do. Right, not long left. Just a shame for Lando there isn't a best meme in the rivalry breakdown, because otherwise he'd be thrashing me. But instead, I'm thrashing him, because again, we've beat him. We did the faster lap. Well, of course, we beat everyone at fastest lap, so that was a given. If I've beaten everyone, I've certainly beaten Lando. Nice magic maths there. Oh, clean lap 100%. I'm sure there was a few dodgems out there, as Cloud would put it, but whatever.
Remember to select a driver that you consider your rival from the rival
Oh,
screen.
Emma, don't want to pick a rival. Don't want to do that.
Rival can earn you respect.
Oh, interesting transcripts. Ooh. Nah. Nobody wants to read them, no. 9 out of 12 points, though, and I've only got to get 3 at Baku to obtain the objective for the team goal and resource points. We'll have a 9th plus fastest lap. Let me tell you, that would not be easy. The IIROP at Baku, as I'm sure you're all aware. If you're not, then I'm telling you, the IIROP at Baku. Yeah, so we can develop that. Do I develop anything else? I do have a major to do here, so I probably do want to invest for that. In fact, I could already buy it now if that was open to me, but it's not. So anyway, yeah, guys, I will leave you with the R&D tree. It's been a pleasure as usual. I shall see you next time for well done, Baku, presumably. See, my remote, it cannot wait if you just heard that in the background. Right? What else have I got to say? Goodbye.